Have you always loved sourdough, but you stopped eating it because you're following a keto or low carb diet and it's too high in carbs and too high on the glycemic index? What if I were to tell you that I have a keto sourdough sandwich bread that you can prep in 5 minutes flat? Welcome to the Keto Baking Mechanic. Here we create, tweak, and enhance keto and low-carb breads and baked goods. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be informed when I have other videos coming down the pike. I can't wait for you to try this keto sourdough bread loaf. It's so easy to make. As I had said, 5 minutes of prep, and then you put it in the bread machine and there's no extra work. So it all starts by bringing your dehydrated starter to life. This is Sinless Sourdough Dehydrated Starter. They start at $19.99, shipping included. That's Canadian. And then over a couple of days, you bring it to life, and this is your sourdough starter. Once it reaches the top of the jar, you could start baking. And we're going to use this, about a cup of it, in this recipe. And guess what the other part is? You put it into the bread machine and go back to your life. It's that easy. Okay, so we're going to start by adding our warm water to the bread pan. The water was heated in the microwave for about 30 seconds. You don't want it too hot, and you also don't want it too cold. Then we're going to add a cup of your living starter to the bread pan as well. Next, we're going to add our eggs. You want all your wet ingredients first. And our 2 tablespoons of extra light olive oil. You want it to be extra light because it's that lightness that allows the loaf to remain nice and fluffy rather than heavy and dense. Okay, now we're going to add our dry ingredients. We're going to start with our Vital Wheat gluten. And remember, the recipe is in the description. You just click the link. Then we're going to add our oat fiber. Psyllium husks, whole psyllium husks, not the powder, the whole psyllium husks. Double acting baking powder. Look for one that's 0 carb. Our healthy salt. Now we're going to add our dried yeast. This is SAF, S-A-F, dried yeast. In my opinion, I've tried so many different ones with keto breads and with the sourdough specifically, and this is the very best. So we want to put that right in the middle. And then, of course, our sugar. Don't waste your time with honey. You're not going to taste it. And the sugar, the carbs in the sugar will be eaten by the yeast. So you don't have to count those in the final net carb count. Okay, we're going to add this to the bread machine. Make sure that you click that pan in place so that's sturdy. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to put it on level 4. And there it goes. So this is the first stage of kneading, where you're bringing the ingredients into a shaggy or rough dough. Now the dough is going to rest for at least 30 minutes before it does a more rigorous kneading. So now the machine is doing a much more vigorous kneading. Now the dough is resting for an extended period. Okay, the bell just went off. The bread's ready. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so good. Look at this beautiful loaf. Okay, we're just going to flip it over. Give it a little shake. There we go. It's coming. It's coming. There. Look at that. Your keto 5-minute sourdough. Okay, we're going to slice this so you can see what it looks like on the inside. It is so soft and light. You swear it is bread made from wheat. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this.